We are go for round 7 here at Silverstone in the Formula 3 sprint race, and the British driver Arvid Lindblad leads a three-way fight in towards the first corner. Max Esterson, Matthias Zagazzetta on the outside there, and it's Arvid Lindblad in the Red Bull livery taking the lead. We got Zagazzetta in the white Genza going round the outside there of the orange and black Van Amersfoort car of Noel Leon, and Zagazzetta going through into second place. The Peruvian driver taking advantage, but taking advantage more than anyone was Arvid Lindblad. Callum Voisin in the black Rodin car there is now sandwiched in a three-way fight there. He's got Lawrence Van Hoover, Christian Mansell, coming down the inside, going in towards Brooklands for the first time. So great driving from the ART driver, who goes up into 4th place, Alex.
Whoa, big send from Gabriele Mini right round the outside of Luffield, and they're still battling over 2nd place. It is still Arvid Lindblad, who was so committed off the start, but Leon wants by down towards Copse.
Almost side by side there, Leon trying to get down the inside of Zagazzetta up towards Maggots and Beckett's we go. Noel Leon down the inside of Zagazzetta. We're going to be side by side in towards Maggots and Beckett's, and Noel Leon takes 2nd place back from Zagazzetta behind.
Mansell and Zagazzetta looking incredibly close on the apex of Stowe.
There is Max Esterson in the background in the other Genza, 3 wide with 2 Red Bull Juniors in that number 18 car. We've got Tim Tramnitz, Ollie Girth in the 10, Tramnitz is in the 7, and there comes Sebastian Montoya in his white Campos down the inside. He goes to make a place. Gabriele Mini, the Alpine Academy car, going down the inside of Charlie Wirtz. Meanwhile, up ahead, there's a battle for P6. There's a battle which could have significant impact on the championship. Gabriele Mini, 2nd in the championship, trying to take points out of Luke Browning's lead as they go in towards Brooklands. He's looking to the outside here of Charlie Wirtz, who's trying to get back in the points for the 2nd time this season. We've got the Red Bull, a liveried car, which would be Ollie Goethe, and the white Genza car, which looks like Max Esterson. That's into Copse corner, and that is going to be a safety car.
So this is Mini and Solov making their way through, and we don't actually see the beginning of it. You assume that they've come together and not just had incidents in tandem there, but we don't actually see exactly the moment when they've tangled. It's Goethe, the car, that makes the wall first. We need another angle, really.
Yeah. Across the line, it's Arvid Lindblad leading Callum Voising, his fellow Brit in the black Rodin, lining up a move on Zagazzetta as they make their way down to turn 3, the first real braking zone as we resume racing. Alex Dunn in the Papaya livery there, trying to get past fellow Genza driver Charlie Wirtz to Zagazzetta, but he's under attack himself from Alpine Academy driver Nicholas Solov. Oh, 2 drivers running wide. Our championship leader slowing down. Luke Browning, I think, has damage to his car. He is slowing down and could possibly be out of this race. Meanwhile, his championship rival Gabriele Mini trying to dive down the inside of Nicholas Solov, where he lost that place just a couple of laps ago.
Oh, and he's just been clattered.
Well.
Yeah, so big contact for Browning. Big contact for Browning. We came to it relatively late on the trackside shot. So big lockup. And is that...
That's Tramnitz.
That's Tramnitz, yeah, that's Tramnitz up the inside of him, taking him off the road. There's the damage for Tramnitz to the front wing there. So Browning just getting straight out of it with knowledge that he has damage to the car.
Charlie Wirtz doing the best he can to hold on to this 6th place, but Alex Dunn sees a gap on the inside, down the Wellington Straight, and there's contact. Charlie Wirtz sideways coming down the Wellington Straight. Alex Dunn will continue, and Charlie Wirtz's chances of getting back in the points have just come to an end in dramatic circumstances.
Wirtz covers the inside. Dunn is definitely there, but just the wet grass causes a difference in traction, I think.
Why, man?
Yeah, and I think that's going to be considered a racing incident, although Wirtz keeps on coming across there. Dunn rather commits to the grass.
Solov now looking to try and get on the attack of Mansell, but with that now he's having to get on the defensive of Gabriele Mini, who looks to the outside. A bit of a lock-up there from Mini as he tries to go around the outside of Vale. With that, he could be under attack from Megatuniv. It's changing with every corner, Alex.
Yeah, immediately under pressure from Sami Megatuniv. Arvid Lindblad, though, has checked out at the front of the field. 4.2 seconds, the gap back to Noel Leon, who's not going slowly himself. 50.9 last time around as Montoya sends it to the inside. Lovely move on Megatuniv and manages to hold it through the exit, committing to the apex of turn 4, but that's a multi-stage battle. But Arvid Lindblad, 49.7 last time around, 50.9 for Noel Leon. So he's the only driver in the top 5 in the 49s last time.
We are on to the final tour of this Silverstone circuit in this Formula 3 sprint race. Through the first 2 corners we go. Nikola Solov, the danger man, you feel, in this battle. But as I say that, he makes a slight mistake into turn 3, and that could put him at risk into turn 4. They're about to hit the Wellington Straight and get DRS for the first time on this final lap. Gabriele Mini right behind his fellow Alpine Academy driver. He sees a gap on the inside. He can't quite make use of it, so he's going to try the outside line. The Italian trying to get past the Bulgarian driver ahead of him. Can't quite get through. Now it's going to be the outside at Lovefield, side by side once again. But Gabriele Mini gets the switchback move, and he's going to be side by side into Woodcote. Wheel to wheel there. Gabriele Mini had to back out of it there, and almost contact between the two.
Oh, rough stuff from Solov across the apex curve of Woodcote, and Mini surely screaming on the radio about that one. Squeezed him all the way off the road over the apex of Woodcote there. Mini losing the opportunity potentially for a move into Colt. We've got a black and white flag for Christian Mansell, who's been off the road too many times. He's on his last strike then as he continues to try and defend from Solov. There it is, the red car of Mansell versus the Alpine liveried car of Solov as we head down to Stowe.
Solov looking to the outside there at Stowe. We're wheel to wheel all the way up and down the order, but it will be history for the home fans. For the first time, they have a British winner at Silverstone as Arvid Lindblad comes across the line to take the checkered flag and his 3rd win of the season. Behind Noel Leon on the podium, and Matthias Zagazzetta will become the first Peruvian driver to take points, and with it a podium finish as well. What an end to the race, what a result out front as well. Arvid Lindblad, your first British driver to win here at Silverstone since George Russell did it in the 2017 GP3 series, and he went on to win that championship and step in a Formula 1 car in free practice later that year. What could lie ahead for young Arvid Lindblad? He's on an absolute charge.
Yes, mate. Home win. Well done, mate. Well done. Good race.
Yeah. No, nice one, mate.
Arvid Lindblad taking his 3rd win of the season now. A great result for the young British driver with the fastest lap point as well. Noel Leon, 2nd place for him, and a first podium and points for Matthias Zagazzetta. He got his head round the track pretty fast, didn't he? His coach, Ollie Rowland, 3 times he was on the podium here. And now for the celebrations, some very historic moments for these drivers. And in just a few hours' time, we get to do it all over again for the feature race tomorrow morning.